What's going on, people? How are we doing, my family? How's everything going, man? Hey, if you made money today with our plays from last night, drop a heart in the comments, man. I want to hear all about it. I want to celebrate your success, man. And I want you to be successful. I want anybody who is anybody to learn this skill, because this skill is seriously life-changing if you go about it the wrong way. If you do everything that I've always talked about in my videos, that I'm always going to keep talking about, and you build that person to be able to handle the market, you build that person to be able to hold your disciplines, to yourself, and you're able to go about it the correct way, this is the skill for you, man. I'm telling you, it is life changing, this skill. Anyways, man, before I go into the plays on the day, I just want to say, full disclaimer, man, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I don't condone any nonsense. All I do is just share my success in the market and how I've became successful with this. So if you like the stuff that I'm saying, man, drop a like, man. Hit me off with a like. I appreciate you guys. For the ones that do like it, man, for the ones that do watch the videos, I appreciate you, man. Seriously, like, it means a lot. It means the world. And I'm gonna keep showing up just for that one person. I'm gonna keep showing up to whoever is watching my stuff. Even if I don't get any likes, I'm still posting it, because people need to learn this. People need to know this. And I feel like there's not enough people out here trying to help people the right way with the market. I feel like there's just a lot of bullshit out there. I feel like people just, want to share their success, but be greedy and hold off. Like, I just feel like people aren't teaching and sharing the correct information. So I'm taking it upon myself to be able to teach my people, the ones that watch me and the ones that, tune into my videos. I want you to learn the correct way, man. I want you to learn this skill to be able to pay the bills, and more than that, you know what I'm saying? I want this to be a skill set that you master, because if I'm able to do it, anybody could do it. Seriously. It comes with a lot of obstacles, though. It comes with a lot of things, I'm sure you guys know from watching my previous videos, there's a lot of disciplines that you have to put together for this thing to work and work correctly. So with that being said, man, I just wanna get right into it. Go watch the video from last night if you need a refresh on the levels. But let's get right into it. Tesla was a beast today. Tesla took off. I kept saying, if Meta holds and keeps holding 350, it is a long opportunity, right back up to 355, and then ultimately 360. Winded up busting through our two price targets, winded up pushing up to 365 today. 368, my bad. It's currently sitting at 367. It's currently sitting at 367. Okay. So Tesla is looking like a beast right now. It really is. If it keeps this momentum up and it keeps holding this 368, if it can get above and hold 368, I'm saying the next price target we got is 377. So above 368, 377, boom, get in, get out, make your money. And then, shit, if it wants to keep running, if Tesla wants to keep running, it is an easy long, barely any liquidity here, right up to 385. So that is a $20 price target that you can get busy in between those levels. Above 376, 377, long right up into 382. And then that is only if it gets above this 368, though. If it hits 368 tomorrow morning, gets rejected, it's coming right back down to 356. I gotta move this, man. 356, and then Under 356, you got 349 again. So, same kind of levels. If it winds up breaking below, we play puts. If it winds up breaking above 368, boom, we're riding calls right to 377. Easy peasy, easy money, in and out. Don't overcomplicate it. It's, the levels are tried and true, man. Remember that. And I think I showed it today with what everything did today. I mean, it showed it. The levels don't lie, man. One of my people that I watch, one of my coaches, he says your best friend might lie, your girlfriend might lie. He's like, but the charts don't lie, man. And that is the honest truth. Meta winded up doing basically nothing today, man. Basically, you couldn't really. I mean, you could have traded from 755 down to 750. There really wasn't much there. When you see choppy action, guys, you do not trade. We don't trade in choppy action. We only trade when it's, when there's volatility. We don't trade. We don't trade choppiness. Choppiness equals loss. Remember that. Choppiness equals loss. Don't trade chop. You see chop, leave that stock alone. Don't even mess with it. Netflix, holy moly, Netflix took an absolute hit today, man. Dropped from all the way from 250, all the way from 250 all the way down to 200. Wound up holding 200 support, and it's sitting at 1204. Excuse me. Sitting at 1204 right now at the time of this. Honestly, we're not touching it. We're not touching Netflix. I'm going to say this one is done. This play is done for now. Until we see it get above 1270, we're not playing this thing. We're not touching it. It looks kind of gross right now. So we're going to leave that one alone. Leave Netflix alone for now. Nvidia didn't really do much either. Just kind of consolidated. Couldn't really do much with it. But our big play on the day, man, holy crap. Our big play on the day was Oracle. I told you about it last night in that video. I said, if Oracle starts to get moving in the up direction, it's going to run, right? We didn't see that today. We seen it tank. However, okay, I think I said if it breaks below 312, there is no liquidity all the way down to about 260, which is bananas. This is crazy. I mean, this is an absolute monster of a play setting up right now, and I need everybody to get in on this, okay? Because this play right here, if this play plays out the way that it should, this stock right here can make your whole year's worth of salary, man, if you do it correctly. I'm not even bullshitting. There is nothing below 305. Under 305, there is nothing to 260. That is a $45 move. That can happen quick because there is no liquidity. There's no levels in between this. I mean, it is just a rock. So look, man, I'm not going to try to get overzealous with this thing. I'm not going to I don't want to pump shit up for you guys to make you get in something and make you, lose money. Look, this is how we're going to play it. It closed at 308, okay? Tomorrow, we're most likely going to see it jump up to 312. That previous support line, which is now resistance, because it broke under 312. Once something breaks under support and then goes up and retests that support line, well, previously support, that line now becomes resistance. That is an important lesson. Once a level is broken, either to the upside or the downside, I'll explain it for the upside in a minute, but let's just say Okay, so look, for an example, 312 was the line in the sand for Oracle today. If it fell below and started breaking below 312, it does not look good. I mean, this move can be violent. I don't know if Wall Street is gonna let it happen, dude. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know if Wall Street's gonna let it happen. Wall Street don't play fair. We know this. But the bare minimum, dude, I see this coming to 280 at least 280. And then under 280, it's got nothing to 260, 250. I mean, this is setting up beautifully right now for the downside play. So it closed at 308. I would like to see it get up to this is probably what's going to happen. It's going to go up to 312, retest 312 to see if it can get above and hold it again. If it can get above and hold 312, that is confirmation that this thing is going to keep going up, okay? So 312 is the line in the sand. But because it closed today under 312 and it closed at 308, 307, I think that the downside play is setting up here. I think that it's going to go up to 312, but we're not guessing though. Remember that. We're not guessing. This is not what we're doing. I'm just kind of giving like an analysis of what I think is going to happen. Now, we don't do anything until the levels are hit. We don't do anything until the levels are hit and we react off those levels. So 312.50 is the line in the sand. If it gets above and starts to hold and you see it consolidate there for a little bit, starts to get a rip up, then that is confirmation that the upside is still on. Okay, this thing is going to continue to run. However, but because it broke underneath and it closed below 312 today, I think it's going to go up, test 312 tomorrow. We're probably going to see a retest of 312. If it gets rejected, guys, and it starts to fall, if it gets rejected at 312, starts to fall, that is our entry. We are going short. We are going short on this play if it does this. Okay? If it does nothing and just sits here at 305, 307, 308, we don't touch it. We're not touching it. Only if it goes to 312, gets rejected, that is our entry for a put. If it gets above 312, starts to hold it, maybe buyers start to step in more. You see it push up above 318, that is a long opportunity to get back in for the upside. Don't overcomplicate it. This is very simple. I'd say give this, if the downward move is confirmed today or is confirmed tomorrow, I think this will probably take a few days, maybe a week to play out. But make sure you use a stop loss and put this play at least 3 weeks out. At least 3 weeks out for this play to play out. But this is a huge money-making opportunity, man. I'm going way too long on this video already, just about this one single play. But this is important, dude, because this thing is it's super volatile. You got to be careful. Manage your risk, please. I don't want to hear about you losing money on it because I make money on it. If I make money on it, you should make money on it, right? I mean, easy. I took a trade today under 220. Once it started breaking above 220, I wrote it down to 212 or 312. Once it started breaking under 320, I wrote it down to 312 for like $125 profit. Took my money, and then I did place a call on it, but I winded up pivoting out of it because it started breaking below 312. This is the importance of this, guys. You have to be aware. You have to know what is going on in the market. You can't just buy something and then hold it and then hope for, we don't do that. We're not guessing, okay? If key levels start to break down, because I bought a call at 312, I could have took profits at 320 because it hit 312 and it bounced immediately. Bounced right up to back right up to 320. I could have took profits, but I didn't, and I wanted to see this thing get back up to 340, whatever. But once I seen it started breaking below 312, I exited. I got out because I know that this is going to be in no man's land, and I'm going to lose a shit ton of money if I don't exit now. I exited with like a $50 loss, so I made like $75 on the day, whatever. Nothing to write home about. But This play is setting up in a real way, guys. Please keep this on your watch list. Please be careful. Manage your risk. Be smart. Use a stop loss. The next one we had was Palantir. Palantir didn't really do much today, man. It kind of just went to 168, stayed there for a little bit, but was just kind of ultimately trending downwards and to the price target of the previous resistance, which is now support at 164. I would like to see Palantir hold this 164 level and push right back up to 168, 170, and then ultimately, you know, back up to 174. But if it starts to hold below 164, easy short right back down to 160. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overstay your welcome. See profit, take profit. Coinbase is looks like it's getting ready for a breakout, man. Keep this one on your watch list as well. Coinbase, it looks like it looks kind of like a beast right now. It's testing resistance right now, actually, as we speak. Sitting at 23.89. Resistance is right here at 24.50, 324.50. So if it gets above 324.50, confirms it, holds it, easy long into 335, and then ultimately 350. Below 325, don't really touch it, don't really do much with it. But yeah, those are our plays, man. Am I missing? Oh, ARM. ARM did exactly what I said it was going to do, man, in the last video. I said if it could hold up above 150, above 149, I mean, this thing was going to take a trip to 160 ultimately. If it could hold up above 152, 153, I forget what I said in my video. Go check it out just for reference. But it winded up pushing right up to 159. It hit. So I was $1 off from the price target, but ultimately you could have made money on it. Was up, you know, $5 on the day. Winded up closing back down at 155. So I would like to see 155 hold, 154 around there. I would like to see that level hold. If it doesn't hold, it's coming right back down to test 150. And then if it does hold, right back up to 160. Easy peasy, don't overcomplicate it. Easy money, man. Get in, get out, make your money, and bounce. And that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. So that's it, man. Get diligent. Get busy with those levels. Be diligent. Be smart. Be strategic. Be a sniper. Have patience. Right? All the good things. All the good things that I always talk about. It is so important, man. Don't overlook this shit. You're probably like, yeah. No, I'm serious, dude. I'm serious. Because I don't want you coming to my page crying to me that you're losing money when all of our levels are hitting to a T every day. Every day they're hitting to a T. In either direction they're hitting. So, you know, it is your job to manage your risk. It is your job to manage your money. It is your job to be patient, have good entries, good exits. It's your job to do these things, right? I'm just giving the guidance. I'm giving the levels, and I'm teaching you guys how to do this shit right. Without, you know, putting a whole bunch of risk on the table, without, you know, having to be in the market 8 hours a day. Like, with just the skill set that I know, we can change lives around here, and that's what we're going to do. That's it, man. That's all I got for this video. If you like the things that I'm saying, man, you like the levels that I'm pointing out, drop a heart in the comments, man. Once again, I appreciate you guys, man. I love you guys. Thank you guys for showing up every day. I'll keep showing up every day and giving the hitters to you guys. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm out.